Hello, everyone. My name is Guy. I'm a teacher here, and I'm from California, from the United States of America. And today I'm doing a presentation on how to speak like a native speaker for American English. And this is a pronunciation workshop for Chinese speakers, which is all of you. I got this idea because I'm the only native speaker here, and I practice a lot of pronunciation with my students, and I've seen a lot of good results. And this talk is going to be mainly in English, so you can practice your English, but there's some Chinese on the screen too. Okay. Okay, so what's the content we're going to talk about today? Well, basically, when you are speaking English and your native language is Chinese, you have these pre-existing system, which is based on your native language, based on Chinese, the system in your brain. Now, when you are speaking English, you don't have to sound exactly like a native speaker. You don't have to sound exactly like a person from America or a person from England, but there are some things that you could improve to help the person who's listening to you understand you better. And there are some things you can improve to learn how to understand a native speaker better. And that's what I'm going to teach you today. So how to understand English better and how to sound more natural. Because it's okay to have an accent, but when you have certain sounds, certain qualities, it helps the other person understand you better, even if you have an accent. 欢迎光临. Okay, so we're going to look at how to sound natural and how to understand real speech. And by the end, hopefully students can hear and produce several native speaker patterns immediately. And I'm going to teach you how to practice after class. Okay, so let's look at some keys. So we have stress and rhythm, linking, and that spelling is not actually how you pronounce it. So first, stress and rhythm. In English, we don't sound like Chinese. I'll be explaining that in the next slide. In English, we have goes up and down. We speak loud and quiet, and this affects the way the other person understands us. And then we have linking. I'm guessing you've heard of 连读 before, but there's also other things that you don't really learn in class. We'll go into that in the next few slides. And you know in English that the spelling is not very, spelling doesn't represent how the sound actually sounds, but there's actually more to that I will go deeper into. Okay, so let's continue. So first, I want to say that English is a stress-timed language. Here in Chinese, it's called 重音节奏语言. And then Chinese is a syllable-timed language. 音节节奏语言. I don't know if you heard of that. Has anyone heard of this before? If you have, you can raise your hand. Okay, you have. Okay. So not that many people. So what does this mean? It means that, let's say we have a sentence here in English. Maybe Xu Cheng, you can read this to me. Read it in a normal textbook style Chinese class, English. Yeah.
I want to go to the store.
Okay. So in the Chinese system, everything is equal. Like I want to go to the store. But in the stress time language system, it's going to be like this. I want to go to the store. So it's a little bit different. This is just a small example. When you actually talk long sentences, it'll be like this, like the way I'm speaking now. Sometimes I'll speak faster, and louder, and sometimes I'll speak slower and quieter. Okay. So I will explain more of that later. Okay. Okay. We also have something called reductions, and these ones you probably heard of. You probably heard of before, like I want to, I wanna, I'm going to, I'm gonna, or I got to, I gotta go. Like these are just some common examples, but there's a lot more that you've never learned. These ones are very common, so you've seen them, so you can pick it up, you can learn it fast, right? But I'm gonna show you that there's a system, there's a pattern that you can see. Okay, so you guys have seen this before? Like, I'm gonna, I wanna, you know that? Yeah, okay. All right, so let's look at this side first, over here. So I want to emphasize that this is what you have to stress, the 重音, okay, 重读, we have 重读, 轻读. So these ones, the nouns, the main verbs, adjectives, adverbs, numbers, and negatives. These are the ones you have to 重读, stress. If that's too much to remember, just remember verbs and nouns. Verbs and nouns. That will help your English improve. So what does 重读 mean? It means that you will speak it slower and louder. And what's 轻读? 轻读 is over here. All these other ones. These are a lot of the small words like to, for, the. 轻读, you read it faster, quicker, and quieter. Okay? So just remember 重读 for nouns and verbs, and the rest of that you can just read it slow, quicker, quieter. Okay. So like, Haley, can you help me read this sentence?
I really want to improve my speaking this year.
Okay. So now I want to show the stress pattern. I really want to improve my speaking this year. So now I read normally. I really want to improve my speaking this year. So you see, I stop here. I really want to improve. See, this one is really fast. To improve. I really want to improve my speaking this year. See, so pay attention to that. We're gonna go deeper into it. We're gonna understand better. Okay, so let's look at these weak forms. 弱读, okay, for the 轻读 that I just talked about earlier. Okay, so we have like to, for, and, can, of, have. Actually, when we are speaking in a sentence, we will say like this: 和, for, an, can, of. So I'll just show you. I have to go is have to go. I have to go. This is for you. This one also is 弱读, okay? This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, I can do it. A cup of tea. A cup of tea. A cup of tea. Okay, could have, could have. All right. So you might think that this is maybe sounds like lazy English, but actually, if you watch any television or anything online, this is how people speak in real life. It's a real life English. It's a normal English that we speak every day. Okay. So just real quick, okay, we have 练读, right? You know that? Like turn it off. Turn it off. I think most people know that. That's a basic 练读. So we're gonna just skip through that. But if you have questions, you can ask me later. Okay. But I want to go into something maybe you didn't know after this. Okay. So yeah, turn it off, turn it off. Pick it up, pick it up. An old friend. Look at it, look at it. Come in. Take out. Okay, that's the one you probably learned before. Okay, but maybe you haven't learned about vowel plus vowel linking. So this is when two vowels are connected, as you can see right here. See it. It's actually like a Y right there, but do not make this too strong. Okay, it's not too strong. Okay, it's very subtle, very quiet, but we can hear that. So I'll show you. See it. He asked. He asked me. Okay, well this one already has a Y. Okay, it says say it. Okay. But we also have for these kinds of vowels the O vowels. So like go. You see how when you say go, your mouth shape, the mouth is like an O at the end, right? Go. Then when you say W, what shape does your mouth make? What? It's a same circle, right? What? So when you say go out, it's go out. W, go out. Do, it's also W. Do it. Who is? Okay? That makes sense? The shape of your mouth? Okay. All right. So I also want to say one thing. Okay, I'm gonna write it here. So in Chinese, this is for Chinese speakers, so it's all of you. So in Chinese, you have this like yi, it's pronounced e, right? And in English, maybe it sounds like this, e. But in English, when we have this, okay, yi, we have to pronounce this y. So it's like a y sound, like when you say ya or yeah. I can't explain it too much in detail right now, but if you have a question, you can ask me later. But basically, when I hear a Chinese speaker say the word ear, sometimes they say it like ear. Okay, so there's a difference between year, and ear. There's no y and the ear sound. Okay, so that's just a small note. Okay, so I also want to talk about what we call voiced and voiceless consonants. That's called 清辅音 and 浊辅音. So essentially, the voiceless ones, that's when there's no vibration here. 声带不震动, okay? So when you say like these sounds, like okay, those are called voiceless. So it's like P, T, K, F, T, H, S, S, H, C, H. So like when I say the word like 5, right? 5, the F sound, there's no vibration, right? 没有震动. 5. 那个震动 it comes from the I 的那个元音 the vowel. 5. Okay, then 浊辅音 you can hear it. Listen to me. B, D, G, V, Z, J, and Z. Okay? You can hear the vibration here. You can feel it in your throat. Okay? So, we're going to look at the differences actually. So, I have this diagram here. I want to say that all these 辅音 so all these 清辅音在上面 OK 然后每个清辅音它们有对应的浊辅音什么意思就是意思是这个 P 的发音位置跟这个 B 的发音位置一样 K 跟 G 一样 F 跟 V 一样 so like for example but you can repeat after me 重复 OK but the g this one 这个舌头伸出来 OK 舌头伸出来 so again okay F for the V sound make sure you have to bite here 咬你的嘴巴嘴唇上面very okay so that's V S sh 试一下 this one is hard 是不是更难 yeah this is a ch and j okay so can you see that 你们能不能感觉到这个发音位置都是一样的有对应的发音位这个 K G 它们的发音位置是一样的 okay so hi all right so one reason that's important is because I'll give you one example we have this ED endings so 我不知道你们知不知道这个我们英语的 ED 比如说 baked, surf, laughed, bagged, saved, tackled, baited, wanted, needed 有3种发音方式一个是 T 一个是 D 一个是 id so let's look at number one here is T ending so 你看这个 baked 这个 ed 变成 T 的发音 so B A K K 是清辅音所以这个会影响到 ed 的发音 so it becomes 这个变成 baked F 也是清辅音 so surfed you can try to say that 你可以试一下 okay laughed watched kiss so 你的那个喉咙震动那个声带震动的唯一时刻是 b s la wa k 这个后面的部分都是送气的声带的震动 kiss okay so we also have 浊辅音 so we have this G right bagged saved tackled L is a 浊辅音 tackled played yeah 如果是元音的话元音都是震动的都是声带震动所以也是浊音played okay called cleaned okay so those are just some examples. And this one is like baited, wanted, needed, decided, started. 因为 they have this multiple syllable, more than one syllable, like many syllables. So if it's like this, it would be like that. It would be it. But just pay attention to 1 and 2 mostly. Okay. Okay. Now this is what I really want to talk about. Okay. So in T, the T in the American English, 美式英语有很多种 T 的发音方式。So 不只是特 ，okay, not just 特。So we have this 补充器的 say time, today, attack. We have 这个闪音 ，okay. We have water, better, city. 这个 T 变成一个很快的这个 D， 上帝的发音。Okay, we also have this. It's called glottal stop, 口色音. So we don't say button, mountain, kitten. We say button, mountain, kitten. But not that. So maybe you know something called this bottle of water. Maybe you know that. Okay, but that is from England. Okay, from London. Bottle of water. In America we say bottle of water. Okay. 为什么？我等一会儿解释。Okay. Okay. So, here 这个 T 在一个句子或者词的最后一个的结尾。Okay. We don't say cats. We say cat. Cat. 就马上要发气，马上要送气，但是闭住。Cat, like good night, good night, right now, not bad. But it's not. 不是 night, 不是 right, 是 night, right. Okay. So then we have T. Then we get T. Like here, it's a T, NT, NT, NT. 这个 T 会消失。So we say the center of the city. We say the center of the city. Center of the city. 城市中心。Like internet, we say internet. The internet is not that good. Or 我是留学生. I'm an international student. International student. Okay, and okay, unaspirated 不送气的。See, we say stop, stay, student. 这个 T 不是 stop, 不是 stage, 不是 student. Okay, stop, stay, student. Okay, yeah. All right. So I think this one's clear. When the T is 那个中音在 T is a T, very clear. Okay. 闪音很快解释，一个 T 在两个元音中间会变成一个闪音。对 ，water better city get it later， 也能在这个是连读啊 ，E 和 I 都是元音 ，get it，you get it，okay，you got it later，okay，口色音，这个高度 T，so look at here。The O-N, A-I-N, E-N, O-N, A-I-N. So it's a T plus a N 的音会变成这个口色音 certain, cotton. Like for example, 你吃饭了吗？ Have you eaten yet? 我们应该说 Have you eaten yet? Have you eaten yet? So yet 的 T 也是不发音的 ，right？ 就被吞掉。Have you eaten yet? Have you eaten yet? 如果说快的话，你可能没听懂 Have you eaten yet? 对，那现在你知道这个 pattern 了，所以 you can try to hear that now, okay? Okay. So this one, yeah, 已经解释了 okay? Get ready. So when you have your T, right? You put your tongue, 把舌头放在发 T 的位置上，侧 right get， 但是最后你不会送气，不发出来。Okay, get ready. Okay. Yeah, this one 也是已经解释了。Okay. So like winter is winter is coming. You know, 权力游戏看过吗？Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Yeah. All right. 最后一个这个 you see this word? See this word protected. So we don't say protected. We don't say protected. 我们说 protected. Also doctor. We don't say doctor. We say doctor. Doctor. 所以这是一个补送气的气。为什么？是因为 T 前面是个 C，T 前面是个 C，T 前面是个 S。So，如果这个 T 有一个 C 或者 S，it's the sound will stop. There's a stop. Okay. Protect. So if you remember this word. Okay. 书包里呢？ You know that? Okay, so I mentioned here, this one is cat, right? We also have, so we have P, we have G, sorry, we have T, we have G, and we have P. So backpack, 这个规则一样，因为 T, K, P, 它们是清辅音 ，so 规则是一样的 ，cap and back. Welcome back, welcome back, backpack. 对，那个 t 不是双气的，会冲掉 backpack. So when you say this word, protect, it becomes protect. See, protect, back, protect, protected, protected. Okay, that's my simple explanation. Hopefully you can get that. Here, captain, like Captain America, 美国队长啊 ，captain， 不是 captain, right? Captain 一样的规则。So this is captor. Okay. That was all the 知识. That's all my knowledge I wanted to share with you. There's a lot more, but I don't have that much time. So the last few minutes, gonna talk about how to practice this, how to learn this. 我现在要分享的这个学习英语的方式，也是我也使用这个方式学习中文的。So first, we know that 我们要学会 natural speech。Natural speech 是 stress 这个 reduction 弱读，那个 linking and like everything 的口字音、闪音、连读、重音、重读、轻读 ，OK？ And pitch 这个 pitch 我们今天没有说到，pitch is like the you know 音调语调 right? And for English going up and down. But if I want to say one thing is that the 中读 part, okay? Remember 名词、动词、形容词、副词. Just try to remember 名词 and 动词, okay? If you can't remember anything, it goes up more, okay? It's stronger, louder, clearer, okay? And that leads to clarity, 吐字清楚。最重要的不是得到或者拥有一个像母语者一模一样的口音，最重要的是说的比较自然一点。Okay, so Let me just do one example, I guess. I am going to ask him about it, right? 最后 it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna ask him about it. Ask him about it. Okay, just an example. Why don't you try say this? I'm gonna ask him about it. Try. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him about it. Yeah, I am going to. I'm going to ask him about it. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him about it. 哪个词能得到最重要的信息呢？是 ask 我要问他。对，如果我不说要，我就是说我问他，你还是知道我要问他，对吗？所以最重要的信息是the most emphasized 强调这个。That's why when we say I'm gonna 会变成这样啊、I'm gonna ask him about it. I'm gonna ask him about it. So really, the only one you emphasize really is just ask. I'm gonna ask him about it. 如果你说快的话，但每个人说话方式不一样。Okay, this is just a general rule. Okay, so how to learn? First, hear. Then you mark it, make some notes. Then you imitate. Then you use it. So 我建议找一个 I don't know some 视频或者博客，但是你需要有那个文字。What's that called? Transcription, yes. Yeah, you need a transcript so you can write it. Okay, so I taught you. 今天教你们一些，可能在中国学不到的一些发音知识，这是我们美国人一般说话的样子。然后你现在能听出来我跟我的学生已经试过，他们回家看一些美剧，他们说哦，你今天教的我听到了 ，OK， 这个。So I think it can be effective for you. So then you can 模仿他们。你可以so let's say you have 1 minute. You have a 1 minute audio. 1分钟 you can edit it, right? You can make it shorter, like 10 seconds. Okay? 把1分钟的一个音频变成10秒，然后这个10秒你看到那个文字。Look at the transcript and then you can 模仿。这个叫做影子跟读法，在网上可以搜一下，在 B 站或者 YouTube。然后 ，Yeah， 你就会越来越自然了。OK， 就是你每天学一个句子，每天都会进步。OK，so just example of a routine. So 先你可以听一下，不要看文字，不要看 transcript. OK， 第二步看 transcript， 第3步模仿，第4步 you can 录你自己，录音录视频，然后你听一下，听你自己，然后自我纠正。你要学会自我纠正，这个很重要。Okay, so in conclusion, accent is identity. 这个 T 不发音。Accent is identity. So no one is saying that you have to sound not Chinese, but you can sound Chinese with natural English, right? Pronunciation skill, fluency is training. Yeah, okay. That's all I have for today. Thank you. Okay. Any questions? 有没有问题想问？